What's good, guys? What's going on? Changed my lighting because everyone was saying it was too bright, guys, so it's too dark. I'm sorry. It should be good for the refractors and autographs because they really weren't showing up because the lights were too bright. So I changed my bulbs out, made them darker ones. And then we're doing this ass backwards, guys. Doing 3 and 4 first because they did fill earlier today. So 3 and 4, and then I'm gonna hop off and then get set up for 1 and 2. So appreciate you guys filling them. Tomorrow I'll send out a group PM for those in Flawless for case 5, and then I will. It's better. All right. I figured brighter was better, but it wasn't working good on chrome cards and flashy cards. So, but yeah, I'll send out a group PM for those in Flawless tomorrow because we're going to be here late, and then case 5 will get posted once they get first dibs. And then I only have one more jumbo after that, guys. My super jumbos, I have no clue when they're coming. I'm supposed to have 3 or 4. Where's my knife? But that and Bowman's Best haven't even shipped to me yet. Topps hasn't gotten it to my distributor, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. The super jumbos will be more money. I just don't know when they're coming. Hopefully early this week. Nah, Kevin, I feel like shit, man. It's alright. I'll get through it. I don't have COVID symptoms, so. It's probably just my allergies and the holidays of running around. Just hurting my body. It just sucks having darker lights in here because it's hard for me to see. It's alright though. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm not really around anyone. That's why I didn't want to go out last night and risk it. Because I'm not vaccinated. It doesn't matter if you are or not at this point, but I didn't want to risk it, so I didn't even go out. And then Brian, who's in the group, him and his wife tested positive, so that's why I was worried, because I just was hanging out with Brian getting the car. But then Nicole was with him too, and she didn't have it, so I'm good. Yeah, this is number 3, Rob. We're doing it backwards, only because it filled. I can't believe 3 and 4 filled before 1 and 2. Brian, I don't think I do. When I had it, I was a lot worse. So, hey, at least you get 5 days off of work, right, Brian? Alright, guys, so box 1 of case 3. We're going to have a Jordan Veers, number 2, $4.99. Let's top load these now. It's going to be a long night, guys. Alright, Al. If you're on, let me just respond to him real quick. I'll just do it. I'll just message him in. See what he mouses here. Alright. Gotta get my Bowman chrome rhythm here. Separating the chromes. Luis Rodriguez. That's just a blue refractor. Light blue. I guess they're not numbered this time. Let's my camera up a little bit. Ready? Genesis of Maddox Bronze. Guys, I don't know who any of these people are. I'm not a draft guy. Calvin Ziegler. We got Landon Marceau. I used my buddy's pricing because he's a draft guy. I do not know who I'm even looking for. Ryan Cusick. We got Henry Davis. Jordan Groshans refractor. Draft, I don't think they number them. Nope. Brian, do you even have any symptoms? Because you seemed fine when I was with you. Alright, first up we have Austin Love for the Cardinals. That's going to go to Sean. And these guys always just read the back because I don't know. 90th overall, round 3. I'm just not a prospect guy. Got a duel for the Indians. Elmer Rodriguez and Dominic Hamill refractors. Ready, Harry Ford Invicta. I guess that's 1 per case. I don't have any thick top loaders sitting by me, so I'll just leave that for now. We have a Cameron Cawley, number to 250 for Texas. Yeah, I mean, you didn't seem sick. We got Colton Cowser, Sal Frelick, and Jordan Adams refractors. This is crazy. It fucked up our New Year's plans, man. It just sucks. I didn't have any kids. But we had a babysitter for Brooklyn. We got a Jero Pomerez and Jordan McCants refractors. They really wanted to go out. Luis Matos, number 2/199. Right? Finally convinced your wife to go freaking bowling. That was a hard one in itself. I had to buy 2 cars from you to convince her. You got the Red Sox duel. Torkelson and Brady House refractors. Alright, we got a Jordan Lawyer, number to 50. Is that the good guy for the D-backs? Yep, 6 overall, so that's big, going to Andy. So we got a gold Jordan Lawler. Andy, you always hit big with me, dude. Where you been? I haven't seen you in a while. There you go, buddy. I gotta mark these teams down for your credits. Hold on, guys. So it was D-backs and Cardinals. So out of it today. All right, we got Painter, Carson Williams, and Dustin Sinaz. Yeah, that's a monster. I don't know these prospects, but I know number 6 overall is good. I'm gonna act like I know what I'm doing here. I've never been a Bowman draft guy. Jordan Lawler. We got Robert Hassel and Michael McGreevy refractors. D-backs are expensive. I didn't understand why until I looked at what the kid's selling for. Alright, we got a Marcelo Mayer, number to 199. This is new this year. I don't know what they call those. They ordered 3 extra guys of this and 3 extra, 2 or 3 extra of the Super Jumbo. Might have only done 2. I might only have 3 Super Jumbo coming. I can't remember. Tigers insert. We got Drew Gray and Tyler Black refractors. Andy, I know you're on. Oh, they call them lavas. It's actually nice looking. Gavin Williams, Jefferson Quiro, and William Diaz refractors. We got a McCade Brown, the 499 Rockies. Going to Nathan. So our first 3 orders, they get 2 pitchers. I heard there's a lot of pitchers coming out. That's been Bowman for the last 2 years, I feel like. He is 79th overall, round 3. We got a Braden Brochure and Chad Dallas. Duel for the Royals. P. Crow, Armstrong, and Lou on the refractors. That is it for box 1. Keep my chrome and paper separate now so it's quicker to sort for you guys. Guys, I'll probably have this out to you Tuesday. I got a long day tomorrow for my son's birthday. And my daughter's indoor soccer. Oh, Andy, did you miss something? Here's a Happy New Year to you, brother. Jordan Lawler, number to 50. So yes, you missed something big. There you go, you bastard. I said, where you been? You always hit big with me, dude. I haven't seen you in a while. It's like every time you break with me, I hit you them $100,000 Lucas you sold too early. Back when we would do basketball. You're welcome. He's one of the few I actually know. He's a good prospect. Who's the big one for the Red Sox? I haven't been able to do my research. I've been doing a lot of shit. Mayor? Okay. I know you guys do your research when it comes out. I generally don't. I just post it and you guys film. People that have been with me for the last 8 years know I'm not a Bowman person. I'm a Bowman's best, and I didn't even get that many this year. It sucks. I'll buy more when it goes down in price. I ain't paid full retail for that shit. It's ridiculous. $2,400 or some shit. Sam Bachman. You got Cameron Coley and Cal Conley. I bought a few extra. They only gave me, I think, 4 this year. It's ridiculous. Henry Davis. We got Acuna and Roberto Hernandez refractors. All right, we got a Spencer Swelling Back for the Braves, number 75. Does have a big print line on there. A couple of print lines, actually. Braves going to Dwayne. Fucked up top loader. You guys enjoy your Christmas and New Year's? Nats Dole. We got John Rhodes and Lyle. If anyone's looking for a Jeep, go see Brian. They're overpaying for trades. I traded in my 2 vehicles and got basically what I paid for a year ago for them. I made out, and my car payment went down a shit ton. Buying a better car. Calvin Ziegler to 250. The Wagoneers are actually pretty sick. I was worried it was going to be trash, but it was better than my whatchamacallit, Escalade. It's pretty crazy. Such a nice car. Alright, I guess it's 1 per box. Jackson Jobe Invicta. Jackson Jobe. We got Chen and Austin Hendrick refractors. Alright, so at least the lighting's better, so that's good. I don't hear you guys bitching it's too bright. Did you, Kevin? I think everyone should have, man. I mean, I know everyone's going to catch this virus, the new one that's out now. And it's not as bad, but, you know. Alright, we got Ryan Webb on the baby blue. Everyone's going to catch it. Christmas for me was good, but I cooked for 13 people, so it wasn't. I had Christmas at my house this year, so it was pretty chaotic. Correas and Correa on the refractors. I've never had to do all that, but I think I'm going to do it every year for the honest. I don't travel with the kids. It was a lot nicer. Alright, we got 2 cards backwards. Alright, we got Basabe on the Sparkle. It's not numbered. We got Bryce Miller, number to 199 on the Lava. Tell you what, draft's got a lot of parallels this year, at least. Usually it doesn't have too many. Rockies insert. We got Pagano and Pineda refractors. Next up, we got Ryan Spikes, Tampa Bay. Going to Andrew. Which was round 3rd, 100th overall. It sucks, Kevin. It seems like the kids are getting it now more than the adults. Ever since they started vaccinating these kids, it's like they're all getting it now. Brady House, Ryan Spikes, and Chase Petty. The school had no outbreaks until they started vaccinating these kids, and now it's like my future wife works at a school, And they've been sending home classes left and right. And then my ex-wife works at a school. It's the same shit. Joe Mack. I've had my son a couple times. Benny Montgomery and Jeter Downs. Doesn't make sense. Oh yeah, and all the teenagers have been vaccinated to play sports. I mean, my kids are little, and this is happening in the elementary schools. We got Tommy Mace on the baby blue, and the kids that are vaccinated are the ones closing down the classrooms. It's really odd. I'm all for what you want to do, but Pittsburgh duel, we got Noah Miller and Rosario refractors. It's just pretty crazy. I just hope he doesn't make it. He's supposed to leave for Vegas in February. I just hope he doesn't make vaccine mandates for domestic travel. That'll suck ass. I won't be able to go. All right, we got Sal Frelick from Milwaukee, number 25 on the Invicta. And I have to get top orders for them guys. Carson Williams. We got Bobby Witt and Mick Abel refractors. We got a Cooper Bowman, baby blue, number 499 on the paper. Yeah, mine's a main secretary, but she's been seeing kids get sent home left and right. It's just nuts. All right, we got a Christian Encarnacion Strand, the 150. Blue refractor. Next up, we got Sean Burke for the White Sox. Going to Steve. Looks like he's round 3 for 94th overall. I gotta start marking these teams. I keep forgetting. White Sox, Rays. Who else hit? Braves. And that's it. No, that's not right. St. Louis, Arizona. No, Rockies hit. Alright, we got Wes Kath and Tommy Mace refractors. Duel for the D-backs. Cooper Bowman and Julio Rodriguez on the refractors. Alright. Box 3. Has anyone seen any Super Jumbo broken yet? Because the tops had issues with the printers, and none of us got them that I know of. I don't even know if they hit the street yet. If they did, it sucked. I saw Bowman's Best did, though. I saw some people post them, like, why the hell don't I have it? I've had this draft since Tuesday. But I couldn't break it until release day. Maybe nobody has the Super Jumbos yet. The problem is they make us overpay for the ones we ordered. By the time we get them, they're going to drop the prices on them. Everything's been coming so late lately. And then we order them, and then by the time we're getting the price drops so damn much. I do have 2 cases of Elite Extra Edition too. I know that a lot of guys like that because the top prospects that aren't in this that were supposed to be are in that. So yeah, Kevin, they didn't even get it at my distributor yet. They came out with too much too soon, like all at one time. Draft, Elite Extra Edition, Bowman's Best. It's like you threw it all down our faces right after Christmas. They dropped the ball this year. I got Leaf Metal Baseball Draft. It's like it's all coming all at the same time. And nobody wants to break all that draft at one time. Everyone focuses on Bowman Draft. It should have been out 3 weeks ago. Sucks. You got Austin Hendrick to 250 on the paper. Like Elite Extra Edition and Draft usually come out at the same time because it's 2 different companies. And it's usually it's usually mid-December. All right, we got Calvin Ziegler, number to 150, New York Mets. That's gonna go to Richard. Yeah, right. It's crazy, Pete. It's like too much. He was round 246 overall. Like I saw what was coming to me, I'm like, holy shit! I'm not gonna get all this filled in time. Jordan Barley and Holgate refractors. I got a lot of old school people, so that stuff's been taking longer to fill because I know you guys don't want to pay these prices, and I get it. It's just getting out of hand. Invicta of Jay Allen. You got Benny Montgomery. You got Sam Bachman and C.J. Abrams. You got a T.J. White on number 75 on a, I guess that's a yellow lava. Well, it needs to be spread out more because they haven't had any products coming out at all. Like, we go through spurts where there's 2 weeks of nothing. It's like, then you want to throw 5 down my throat. It's like ridiculous. All right, there's Mayer, Avril Vera, and Heliot Ramos. Like, thank God we don't have any football coming or basketball on top of it. Chase Betty, Calvin Williams, and Sean Burke. I'm just not as busy as I used to be. I also don't run minis anymore, but they weren't filling, so that's why you guys don't see me running minis anymore. They sit there and take forever. Mick Abel in the light blue. Used to always run minis to fill. All right, we got Doug Nikhazy and Nick Gonzalez. Orioles insert. We got Benaki and Swartz on the refractors. Next up, we got Max Ferguson for the Padres. Going to Daniel. Round 5. Some of those guys pan out though. Jackson Merle. We got Kellington and Mikulski on the refractors. Joe Mack, number to 150 on the paper. I'm just curious how Fanatics is going to do everything. Yeah, UFC, I couldn't get any. I tried to. People are trying to get top dollar for that. That's why it's so expensive, man. Case Petty, pre-selling that was probably $3,000, and people are getting $9,000 for the case. Rodriguez and Zach Veen, but they're not giving none to anybody. So I remember last year I bought the UFC Prism, and then we couldn't fill it because it was a $10,000 fucking case, man. I think then it was $12,000 retail. I think I got it for $10,000, and that was aftermarket value. And then within 2 weeks, it dropped down below what I paid. I was pissed. I sold it for like $8,000. Alexander Mojica, I lost money on it because we couldn't fill it. I like the UFC stuff too. Light blue. We got Washington Nationals duel. Andrew Abbott and Bryce Miller refractor. I know you were pissed we couldn't fill it. Bassby to $4.99. Yeah, well, Topps will still make Bowman, Kevin, even when Fanatics takes over. They got the prospect agreement, so you'll see all prospects products from Topps if they stay around. If they sell it all, then no. But I don't think they're going to give out on Bowman. That's their moneymaker. Mayer, Austin Martin, and Gunnar Hoglund. I forgot Austin Martin went to the Twins. That's their moneymaker. So they'll still make prospect stuff. So that's the good thing, as long as Topps sticks around. You'll see a whole bunch of prospect stuff. 13K is Steel City for UFC. That's just ridiculous, dude. And they got them all for probably $2,000 or $3,000. Hunter Goodman for the Rockies. Going to Nathan. I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I were to sell a case, I'd try to get the most for it too, but I don't really get that kind of stuff given to me. 109th overall. Not anymore. I used to. I mean, it allows you to make up for where you've lost money. Jay Allen and Cortea. So I get it, but it's just crazy people are paying for that. All right, we got Luis Rodriguez in the sparkle. What up, Rodney? How you doing, brother? Hope you had a good New Year. Rockies duel. Christian Hernandez and Geraldo refractors. No Giants yet, Bub. Our biggest hit was for the D-backs. Was a lawyer on the gold. Then our best one. We're on case 3, Jeremiah. We're doing it backwards tonight. I figure it's probably about an hour per case, so we'll be here for 4 hours. After we do these two, I'll probably take like 15 minutes and then set up and do the next two. You too, Rodney. I got two more jumbos left, and then God knows when I'll post super jumbos, but I don't know when I'm getting them. I really have no clue. I see no updates. I really want my Bowman's best. For the most part, Jeremiah, I feel a little bit better, but I'm not worried that it's COVID anymore, so that's the good thing. Nothing some Tylenol can't help. Yeah, we're on 3, Rodney. We're doing 3, 4, then 1, 2. I know it's backwards, but unfortunately that's how we filled them, so that's how I got to break them. Because if not, someone will complain, well, that one filled first, and I had that team, and they hit big. So, I put on the post how we're doing it. Why it filled that way, I don't know. That's why I usually just do 2 at a time on this. Cartea paper, number 299, but since you guys got incentives for filling other stuff, I had to get it all together at one time. I didn't think it was going to happen that way. Alright, we got Tristan Cassis and Caderna in the refractors. D-backs duel. Angel Martinez and Marte on the refractors. Next up, we got orange. There you go. Oh, I thought that was Dodgers. Ben Kudra. I don't know how to say that. 25 for the Royals. Kudrna. I don't know. It's a weird name. Yeah. 43rd overall, so that's the second rounder at least. And Jose Torres, number 199 on the Lava Auto. Cincinnati Reds going to Steve. Is that the good guy for the Reds? 89th overall, so I don't know. I stayed home for New Year's, Rodney. It sucks, man. I had a babysitter and we ended up just hanging out with her mom all night. Sal Frederick, Lonnie White, and Hunter Goodman. We went out to dinner. We were supposed to go see Spider-Man, but the fucking movie, it was crazy. Couldn't even get in. I was like, alright, well, if it's that crowded, I don't want to sit up front. I didn't think it was going to be that nuts. I guess that's what everyone did this year. We got Joe Mack, Allie Rushman, and Harry Force. And then we went to dinner and just came back and played the Switch for a couple hours after watching some Cobra Kai. Yeah, I know you only got case 4. It's crazy, Jeremiah. I was shocked. I was like, damn, they beat you to it this year. That usually happens in Pete's room, not mine. We got Egoy Rosario on the blue. I remember to send your Shacks with this too. Appreciate you taking them. We got Michael McGravy, Mojica, and Ottenbreit. Refractors. Henry Davis, Luis Rodriguez, and Sabato. Alright, we got Matt Mikulski, San Fran, going to Rodney. I only watched the first 2 episodes. It seems more cornballish, Nathan, to be honest with you. But it is the first 2 episodes. I know one guy did come back. I don't remember which one he was in the original movie, though. I think it was the bad dude's sidekick. Round 2, 50th overall, so it's not bad. I've been working the damn teams again. Pirates. We got Ryan Webb and Connor Norby. I thought last season kind of stunk. I wasn't a big fan of it. But so far it seems corny. I'll still watch it though. Pedro Leon on the Invicta. We got McCade, Brown, and Perez. Everyone else said the season's good though, so I'll definitely finish it. Duel for the Indians. Tyler McDonough and Hubeck. You guys hear me okay? I moved my microphone because it was putting a shadow over since I changed the lighting. We got Jordan Lawyer. We got Riley Green and Mazzucato. And there's another Mikulski, number to 250. There you go, Rodney. Okay, good. It's not that far of a move. I just didn't know if it would affect it or not. And if you hear the fan more now. It's always hot down here. We got Kyle Mazzardo and Mahler. We got TJ White to 199. Washington. We got a Hunter Goodman, number to 250 on the purple. He's backwards this year. It's odd. You ain't gonna miss him. Red Sox Dole. We got Alexander Vargas and Painter on the refractors. That's it for box 4, halfway done. Well, quarter of the way done, actually. Once we finish the case. I apologize if it's freezing at all, guys. Facebook Live has been absolutely terrible over the holidays. Might have to go back to YouTube if it keeps doing it. I hate breaking on that. Don't freeze in the live feed. It just freezes on the Facebook feed. On my recording, don't freeze. I think there's too many people use it now. They don't have the platform for it. Yeah, we hit our biggest one was Lawler out of 50, Dimitri. Can't remember his damn name to save my life. This is just case 3. We got 3 more to go, so I'm hoping for a big super tonight. Start off the new year. That's what I'm hoping for. If you guys know anyone that likes Bowman Draft, please add them. Jordan Lawyer. You got Pavich and Bruns. Like I said, I got 2 more regular and at least 3 supers coming whenever they come. But the supers are going to be more expensive. Mayer by a good bit. Mayer and Ford on the refractors. I had to buy mine outright. They were not good priced. Alright, we got Zayn Mills for St. Louis. Going to Sean. You're in 1 and 2, right, Dimitri? Round 4. Pirates. We got Padres and Smith. Sorry I had to break them backwards, dude. It's just how they fill. I don't want anyone bitching that they didn't get the hit. Spencer Torkelson, since it filled first. Because I know it would happen. Alright, we got Jordan Barley on the lava, number to 199 for Washington. (2016) is a free agent. Why the hell is he in this? We got McGreevy, Ryan Webb, and Norby. We got Jake Fox, number to 199 on the paper. Alright, we got a Tanner Allen on the baby blue. I will sleeve all the refractors, guys. I'm not going to top load every refractor because it's a shit ton, but I will sleeve every single one for you, unless it's a big guy. I don't know when they're going to Perez and Martinez. I ordered a whole bunch of top loaders before, but again, I can't get them again, so God knows when they're going to let me buy them again. But I got about 10 cases of them right now, of regulars. I think still. Ordered a while back. D-backs duel. Yeah, Benger Derna and McCade Brown refractor. I'm sure it's more than most breakers will do for you. Alright, we got a Matthew Nelson in 99. That's a good one for the Reds, right? Yep, 35th overall. There you go, Steve. So another nice one out of this case. Got Ryan Cusick, Marte, and Trishan Casas. Who thinks the Eagles are winning tomorrow? I do. Chase Petty, I need him to. Swelling back and Hajar. I actually can't even watch anything after the first quarter. It sucks. It's at the time of year I need to watch them. I'll watch them on my phone. Yeah, Michael Morales on the blue. So when I post case 5, guys, I'm gonna let them guys pick first before I leave. I'm gonna send a group message out, probably, I don't know, 11 or 12, and then I'll give them a few hours and I'll post in the group. It does fill tomorrow night. I will break it. It'll just have to be late because I have to go out for my son's birthday dinner and stuff. Angel Martinez, number to 150. I just don't know what time we'll be back. Hopefully it's after 8. Around 8. And then I'll post case 6, and then that's it until I get my super jumbos. Indians duel. We got Jay Allen and Geraldo and refractors. Harry Ford, Milcar Perez and Alcantara. And Chase Petty for the Twins, number to 250. Minnesota is Mark. He is round 1, 26 overall. So Minnesota's down. Dimitri, if you're still on, I'll tag you when I go live with case 1 and 2. Kai Bush and Ethan Wilson. We got Encarnacion Strain to 4.99 on the paper. Red Sox duel. We got a Grayson Rodriguez and Cespedes. And that is it for number 5. Alright, number 6. Come on, paper slide. Why is everyone so quiet? Every time we break them and nobody wants to chat. I should be saving my voice anyway, but. Alright, box 6. Case 3. We got Lawler and Chandler on the refractors. We got a Tommy Mace, number to 50 for the Indians. Was it? He's got an insert one, Kevin. And we still got Reds. Round 2. Orioles duel. Who pulled that? Luke Murphy, Luis Matos. Probably a typical person that gets stuff handed to him for free. Alright, we got a Joe Mack for the Marlins on the Blue Wave, number to 150. Marlins is Sean. Sometimes Reds sell for more than the Supers, which I don't understand. Depending on the player. Nice, he's around 1, so that's good for the Marlins. There you go, Sean. Marlins got a couple good players in this, I think. Bednar and Victor Mesa. Sad part is Marlins got so many good prospects. They're probably going to be the best in the NL East soon. William Diaz on the paper, number 250. A Red Mayer sold for $10K yesterday. That's absurd, dude. Just absurd. I'm sure the ones following it will sell for more, too. Someone probably sold it too cheap. Jordan Lawler. And you still have the Superfractor regular, and then the insert auto and the regular insert. Logan Henderson, Austin Love. If they have insert autos this year, they usually do. So product ain't dead yet. People will sit there and say that, but it ain't dead yet. There's still a lot out there. We got Jackson Jobe on the blue. Some years they've screwed up and you see 2 pop up. I don't know why, but it's happened. Marcelo Mayer. De La Rosa and McKinney. And you got a black too, right? The black 101. Cusick. They didn't do that this year. Mason Miller. I wouldn't turn down $50K on a prospect, dude. Straight up. I wouldn't turn it down. Not in these times, man. You never know. He doesn't do shit. You're screwed, Pagero. I'll take that all day long. Jeter Downs, number 2, 499. Who pulled it? Was it just at a hobby store, or did a breaker pull it? I don't care how good the prospect is. Someone's offering 50 grand for a super of any prospect. It's gone. That's just stupidity in my opinion, but hey, maybe we'll get more. Oh, we got a redemption. It's going to be Wes Kath for the White Sox. Gold. So 2 gold autos. Going to Steve. Is Wes Kath any good? He's a redemption. That usually means something in draft. Unlike Ripken's son or nephew. Breaker. Blue Jays duel. Oscillacy and Merrill. Mazzucato, Chase Petty. He probably made a big deal about it too. Sevlich and Soderstrom. There's these guys that break on TikTok. They drive me nuts. It's like a bunch of college kids, man. They pull the dumbest fucking cards, not even worth shit, and they scream how good the card is. And I'm like, shut up. I can't even watch them. I never even heard of best card breaks. There's too many, man. I can't even keep up with it no more. I really can't. Nats. You know, Nick York and Luciano. The biggest thing I hate is when you see them advertise, I pull fire. And you don't know what you're going to pull. It's all just luck of the draw. Stranded 150. I can't stand when people advertise with that in the Facebook ads. I pull the biggest fire out there. It's like, oh, it's whatever case that comes to you, retard. And they don't even pull shit. Afraid like they pull like $100 auto and think they're pulling the best stuff out there. Carter Jensen and Veers. It's annoying. I can only watch like 2 people and they're friends of mine. I can't watch other people. They overreact to the dumbest things. It's like obnoxious. Alright, we got Michael Harris, number 250 for the Braves. I've only overreacted when I've pulled something big and I know it's big. Got Mason Miller for the Athletics. So they finally hit. Going to Nathan. They ain't got shit. Oh, is there in a random team? That's sick though. That's cool. 97th overall. That's a nice random team win. That's something I pulled out of Tani that for Jamie, that orange that sold for $15,000. That was a random team for her. $75 she paid. Jordan Walker and Merced. I'll never forget that. God, if we would have pulled that now, it would have been worth 10 times as much. I would do random teams. Nobody fills them in my group. They take forever. We got Ryan Webb on the Sparkle. Nobody likes random teams in my group. I'll get a couple that want it, and then it just sits. Bigger teams the only thing that seems to fill with me anymore, so that's why I just do it that way. I'd rather do some randoms. I think it'd be more fun, but... Rockies duel. It's easier on my end, I know that. Brandon Beck and Garrett Mitchell on the refractors. That's it for box 6. The good thing about my group is I have a lot of collectors. I don't have a lot of resellers. I mean, obviously, a lot of people do resell if they hit big, but... Oh, Dimitri, I already told you. Well, maybe you should fix your volume. I don't know if West Cass any good. We hit a goal to him. Joe Mack, number to 150. Nelson was decent on 99. He's a first rounder. And we hit the Jordan Lawler, number to 50. Those are our biggest hits that I'm aware of. It's actually been a decent case in my opinion. I don't know. I haven't watched any of it. I haven't had any time. I like random team too. Random team on this is just stupid. What's it like 150 a random team or some shit? Everyone's posting that. You better get your shit together, Dimitri. Send me a pizza. Just joking, man. How you been? Dude, you should have opened that. You should have bought that Mac Jones case I bought. I'm telling you, I'm going to make good money off of that. That error card's going to bring in coin. I don't even... know what the back's labeled as, but it's totally wrong. Yeah, I know. You're in the first 2 cases. We're still on case 3, dude. This always takes about an hour. A little over an hour to break. Sorry I had to be asked backwards. But like I was explaining to you earlier when you had your volume off, if I didn't do it these ones first, someone hits big and the other way around, they're going to complain that we filled this one first. So I think it's the first time I ever had to break backwards. Deontay Williams blue. You do anything fun for New Year's, Dimitri, or no? I didn't do shit. I wanted to. Arroyo and Devereaux. You and the lady just stay at the house. Joe Mack, number 499. What's that, Kevin? Decent money on what? Red Sox, we got Kjerstad and Martinez. You got all them kids, so I'm sure you guys didn't get out. You couldn't get a babysitter, right? Yeah. I was just going to go bowling. But then Brian and his wife caught COVID, so they couldn't go. And I was like, well, I ain't paying all that for just 2 people. Cody Morissette for the Marlins, round 2. Going to Sean. Did you sell it or did you keep it, Kevin? Colton Cowser. You got Ty Madden. Alex Benelis. We got a Sal Frederick on the green, number 99, Milwaukee. You still have it. Hey, some people just like to keep the stuff. Like when I used to get in the breaks, it was all for resale. I don't personally collect cards, so I sell cards to buy memorabilia. That's my addiction. Joe Mack. We got Polanco and Herrera. Well, I end up paying my bills, but I used to collect cards. Just straight up cards. Alright, we got Herder Perez at 25 on the paper. But I strictly just do memorabilia now. I just enjoy it more looking at my walls. Which I haven't been able to hang much up since I moved. Alright, we got Victor Mesa Jr. in the lava, number 199. Like, I'll PC a player for a while, and then when they come up, like, I'll try and prospect, but I always do it ass backwards. None of them ever pan out to be anything, so Gavin Williams, I think I'm going to be done doing that. Reed Trimble and Deontay Williams. I did make out my DJ Stewart. I got a little bit more than I probably had paid into it, but I was really hoping for a lot more. Henry Davis, Mauricio, and Blaze Jordan. Alright, we got Mason Miller Refractor to 499 for the A's. Going to Nathan. You ain't skunking tonight, Nathan. Yeah, it's tough, Kevin. I mean, luckily, if you have a good round 3, if you have a good rep on eBay sides with you as a seller. Indians duel, Joe Rock and Joe Mack. Like, I've had people claim they haven't gotten in the $2,000, $3,000 cards, and the shit says delivered with signature, and they signed for it. Like. And eBay will refund them, but not out of my pocket, out of their pocket. I'm like, you're stupid. Like, it says delivered and they signed for the package. Why would you give them their money back? I guess as I've been with them so long, they don't charge me. They pay for it. So I'm like, okay, I guess they have insurance. Sal Frelick on the Invicta. Bruns. Costa and Ed Howard. I just had it happen to me not that long ago. I'm like, dude, it says delivered. I shipped it securely with signature and insurance, and you're telling me you didn't get it? It's usually the people that lowball and you tell them no, and then they buy it. Ruben Ibarra, Reds on the blue. That's when you insure it and you signature. Because usually those people are the ones that make the claims. You can see the red flag before it happens. Tigers. Got Urbina and Max Mayer. It's because they know they can get away with it. But I've been having it happen with cases. Cases of cards not getting delivered. It pisses me off. I've lost a lot of money this year. Happened on a few occasions. Jackson Merrill, just stop scanning them. Aaron Zavala and Cops, and it's people I trust, so I know they're not lying to me. Alright, we got Brendan Beck for the Yanks. Going to Sean. You too, Calvin. Well, I mean, I sell in there, man. It's like 55th overall, so round 2. I sell more on there. I kind of stopped selling on Facebook because no one ever buys from me on Facebook, which I don't get because I usually post at pretty good prices. Ramirez and Garcia. I mean, I bring the shit to the shows and I get what I'm asking for. And I put it on eBay and it sells, so it's... I kind of stopped posting cards for sale. I'll post lots of some stuff I just want to get rid of, but when it comes to singles, I usually stick to eBay. Royals. You got Pena and Job. And that's it for $7. I've really not had too much bad luck on eBay. I got such good feedback that I know not to even try because it ain't going to get nothing out of me. I think I have over 8,000, which I should have way more than that, but people don't like to leave the feedback. And it's 100%, so I should have more like 24,000. People are too lazy to leave them a comment. This is still 3, Brad. It's going to be a little bit over an hour per case, but I think you're in case 4, right? And then you're in case 1 and 2. We're on the last box of case 3. It's all good, dude. I know it's ass backwards. Oh, okay, nice. Yeah, I was telling them, Brad, I only broke this way because case 3 and 4 filled first. I don't want anyone complaining that they missed their hit when something filled faster. Probably about 10 minutes we'll be on case 4. So I'm going to stay live, and then for the next 2 after that, I'm going to log off. I got to get them lists together, and then I don't have time to do them yet, and then set up for that. So I'll take probably like a 10-minute break just to breathe. Nothing like sitting in a chair for 4 hours. Brett Batty in the light blue. Probably the most Bowman I've ever broken in one night. Usually I just do 2 at a time. Alright, we got Brainer Benaki on the green sparkle 99 for Boston. Yeah, I'll send you guys a group message probably around lunchtime, Eastern time. And you guys get first dibs since you filled flawless for me. I appreciate that. Sylvan Fox. You know I had a discount still. It was sitting, so. But I will, I'll send you guys a group. And then I'll give you a few hours to pick, and then I'll post in the group. And then I only got one more jumbo. I don't know when my super jumbos are getting here. I haven't heard anything. Royals insert. Brett Batty and Gunnar Henderson, and my Bowman's Best is with it. So, Acosta, number 2, $4.99 on the paper. No problem. Yeah, I like to do the group PM. I know some people get annoyed with it because of all the comments, but it's just easier because I post in the group. People won't read. They'll start trying to take teams, and they'll pay for it. And I'm like, you don't have a chance yet. And then just the group PM works better. Shane Panzini, Royals going to Andrew. Yeah, and it sucks, Brad, because I had to buy mine all outright. I didn't get none given to me, my super jumbo. So my luck, it's round 4. My luck, it'll drop huge in price by the time I get them. That's just how it works. Everyone's like, "Oh, you're overpriced." Harry Ford, but it's going to be more than this. It is what it is. Gasser and strain. I think I only got 3. I don't know. I can't remember if I ordered 3 or 4. And they only gave me 3 hobby or 3 jumbos of these, so I had to buy the other ones outright. Jordan Lawler. We got Alvarez and Kowser. I don't know what's going on with the super jumbos. Bet you Blowouts got them. They always get them first. They're probably selling them just fine and mailing them out. They got their Bowman's best, know that. Henry Davis, Chad Patrick, and Cusick, but they're saying Bowman's best. They didn't have the printers working again. It's always an excuse. Hassel 250 in the paper. Yeah, I mean, I think it will go up, but usually when I don't order a lot, the stuff goes up. I took a risk this time because I saw all the pictures in the checklist and I was like, God damn it, did it again, like I did with Topps Chrome. And then I didn't order a lot of Bowman Chrome because I figured it's gonna suck. Cusick, you just don't know. TJ White and DeCastro, and that's what sucks, man. You just don't know. Like you lose your ass or you do well. PayPal's pretty good at protecting you too, bud. All right, Tampa Bay, Ryan Spikes to $4.99. We go to Andrew. This is actually a pretty team-heavy case. Round 3rd, 100th overall. Has it gone up? I haven't looked. I'm not going to charge more on the. I'm going to keep my prices the same on the jumbos. Like I said, I got to be more expensive on the supers. They cost me a lot more. Got Tanner Allen and Steinmetz. I'll try to be relatively around what I see, but if they got pre-orders of it, they're going to be cheaper. Carson Williams on the Invicta. Hovland, maybe they won't. Some are greedy, so Ruben Ibarra and Rodriguez. Some people will charge over retail, even though they got them at all at pricing. Pre-order. You got Freddie Valdez, the $4.99 in the paper. But these 6 will all be the same price, so you guys don't got to worry about that. You got Blaze Jordan in the baby blue. It's crazy because usually super jumbos are cheaper. The past few years they're not. This year it was opposite. Because they usually give me a bunch of super jumbos and no jumbos. This year they changed it. Blue Jays duel. We got Kyle Busch and Ethan Wilson on the refractors. We got a Kyle Manzardo, number 150 for the Rays. Yeah, I mean, I never had an issue with PayPal. They've always had my back too, but I've been with both of them since like 2010, so without an issue. I've never had no problems. Once in a blue moon, something will come up and someone will try and be a jackass, but I usually win. We got Randy House, Grayson Rodriguez, and Cespedes. All right, we got Christian Scott for the Yanks in the base auto, or the Mets. Sorry, going to Richard. He was round 5. Good luck with that one. Cade Pavich and Maddox Bruns. Orioles insert. We got Mayer on the refractor. Leone. Alright guys, that's it for case 3. Let's do a quick recap. $30 break credit, and then I will clear my desk and we'll do case 4. Alright, we had Christian Scott, Ryan Spikes at $4.99, Penzini. We got Brandon Beck, Mason Miller, number 499, Cody Morissette. We have Mason Miller, Wes Kath on the autograph class of 2021 gold. Joe Mack, number 150, Chase Petty to 250, Matthew Nelson to 99, Zayn Mills, Mikulski to 250, Mikulski base, Jose Torres to 199. Hunter Goodman, Max Ferguson, Kevin Ziegler, number to 150. Sean Burke, Ryan Spikes, Schwellenbach to 75. Jordan Lawler was our big one to 50. Cade Brown to 499, and Austin Love. All right, for the recap. For the stay out of the scammer rooms. You read too much bullshit. That's all, Kevin. It's really not that bad. I've been selling for years, dude. All right, so let me camera on screen. All right. So we got Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, Indians, Tigers, Astros, Royals. Royals just got an orange parallel. Angels, Dodgers, Brewers, Phils, Pirates, Mariners, Rangers, Blue Jays, Nats. Alright, so $30 break credit, guys. Anything higher than 4 or lower, do a reroll. A lot of teams. Alright, we're going to go 9 times. Make sure you guys can see that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. It's going to be Mariners. So Seattle was Brandon. So Brandon, you get $30 break credit, buddy. You'll use on the next draft. Alright, let me just clear my desk real quick, guys, and we will do case number 4.